Who's that singing, sir?
Edith Piaf.
What's she so upset about?
Her lover left her, but she still sees his face everywhere she goes.
Do it.
Even life itself only represents you. Sometimes I dream that I'm in your arms.
What was that part? She sang that before.
Of course.
Of course.
And you speak softly in my ear. And you say things that make my eyes close. And I find that marvelous.
Again, Papa Ma, to be honest with you, I find myself curiously aroused by you and...
Marvelous. Oh, it's a really melancholy song. At the beginning of the song, she says, and then one day you left me, and I've been desperate ever since. I see all over the sky, I see you all over the earth.
Jesus, for many more songs like this, the crowds aren't going to have to shoot me. I'm just going to slip my own wrist.
Oh, you're a strange bird, up in...
So,
You know what that song reminds me of? Reminds me of Mrs. Rachel Trubowitz, what she said to me the day I left for basic.
What, don't touch me?
No, Mrs. Rachel Trubowitz is our super's wife. She comes into my mom's shop to try on a few things, all right? And she's easily like a 44 double E.
Double E?
These things are massive, right?
Those are big.
Yeah,
big.
No, and I've got her convinced that she's like a 42D. All right, so we're in the dressing room. She's trying to squeeze into this side-cut silk ribbon triple panel girdle with the shelf lift brassiere, and it's beautiful because she's just pouring out of this thing, you know?
Is it really tight?
No, it's beautiful. And she sees me, and she can tell I got a heart on the size of the Statue of Liberty, right? And she says to me, Richard, calm down. And she says, now when you're over there, if you see anything that upsets you, or if you're ever scared, I want you to close your eyes and think of these. You understand? So I said, yes, ma'am.
Are you all right, sir?
Yeah, I'm just keeping the rhythm.
Is it true you were a teacher back home?
Yes.
See, that's something I could never do now. Not after the way me and my brothers treated our teachers. No, sir.
I had 1,000 kids like you.
I can't see my brothers' faces. And I've been trying, and I can't see their faces at all. Has that ever happened to you?
You got to think of the context.
What does that mean?
Well, you don't just think about their faces. You think about something specific. Something you've done together. When I think of home, I think of something specific. I think of my hammock in the backyard. My wife pruning the rose bushes and a pair of my old work gloves.
This one night, two of my brothers came and woke me up in the middle of the night. And they said they had a surprise for me. So they took me to the barn up into the loft, and there was my oldest brother, Dan, with Alice Jardine. I mean, picture a girl who just took a nosedive from the ugly tree and hit every branch coming down. and Dan's got her shirt up. So he's working on this bra and he's trying to get it off, and all of a sudden Sean just screams out, Danny, you're a young man. Don't do it. And so Alice Jardine hears this, and she screams, and she jumps up, and she tries to get running out of the barn, but she's still got this shirt over her head. She goes running right into the wall and knocks herself out. So now Dan is just so mad at us. He starts coming after us. But at the same time, Alice is over there unconscious. He's got to wake her up. So he grabs her by a leg, and he's dragging her. At the same time, he picks up a shovel, and he's going after Sean. And Sean's saying, "What are you trying to hit me for? I just did you a favor." And so this makes Dan more angry. He tries to swing this thing. He loses the shovel, goes out of his grasp, it hits a kerosene lantern. The thing explodes. The whole barn almost goes up because of this thing. That was it. That was the last. Dan went off to basic the next day. That was the last night the four of us were together. That was 2 years ago. Tell me about your wife and those rose bushes.
No. No, that one I saved just for me.